Siege is a team-based game where you need to work together with your teammates in order to win, so it makes communication quite important. Today I'll go through some ways you can effectively communicate with your team. So let's start with the yellow ping. The yellow ping is used a lot in game and it's a great way to highlight locations, gadgets, or enemies without alerting opponents. As a defender, I would yellow ping attacker gadgets that I can spot in the camera or even attacker locations. The yellow ping can share a lot of information to your team without having to speak into the mic. On the other hand, the red ping can only mark operators, and when you do so, the opponent will get a notification that they have been spotted. It's a good idea to not constantly red ping because when an attacker is notified that they are spotted, you've sort of reminded them that they left a default camera up or they need to look for a defender camera in the area. But if you decided to yellow ping instead, the attacker probably would continue without destroying the camera. This doesn't mean all red pings are bad, you just need to be mindful when you do decide to red ping. For beginners, I would say red ping when you're in the drone phase so you can see who the defending lineup are. You can probably see the limitations when it comes to how much information you can actually give from a yellow or red ping, so this is where the communication wheel comes in. The communication wheel allows you to give specific information quickly, such as highlighting danger, requesting a teammate to breach the wall, or even letting your teammate that you're watching a specific area. Callouts are used a lot in Siege, and each map actually has their own unique callouts, but there are also some universal ones, so let's go through those. The first universal callout is 90, or sometimes known as elbow. This callout refers to any L-shaped corridor or hallway because it's a 90-degree angle. These are all 90. Default can refer to two things, default cameras and default plant positions. Throughout the maps, there are preset cameras that you should destroy as an attacker when you see them. So if someone on your team says to shoot default, they mean to shoot the camera. When it comes to defusing the bomb, there are actually common spots where you do this. This is a little advanced, so don't stress, but it's still useful to know. So a common callout would be a teammate telling you that an attacker is in default, or to ask a teammate to plant at default. Staircases in Siege all have their own names, but if they have a colored light or are of a certain color, then they are called by that color. For example, blue stairs in Chalet, red stairs in Canal, and white stairs in Oregon. Additionally, people will say the location on the stairs. So for example, this is top red, and this is bottom blue. Some staircases have these things, which are called platforms. So in this example, this person is playing on blue platform. And the last common callout is Harry Potter. This callout refers to a player playing under the staircase. These are all Harry Potters. So congratulations, you are now a master of communication and callouts. In the next one, I'll go through some do's and don'ts in Siege, some in-game settings you might want to use, and more.